I've missed Uncharted. The reckless personalities, the incredibly lush environments, and the delightfully ridiculous action set pieces are unlike anything else we have in games. And coming back to it all in the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves PC port has been an absolute pleasure. I've always loved Nathan Drake because he's a fun, morally grey man who gets away with almost anything with a cheeky quip and a mischievous smile.
Good to have you back, Drake.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Where Lara Croft claims she's an archaeologist with unfortunate destructive tendencies, Drake and crew are all thieves, mercenaries, and typically bad people with charismatic personalities and complicated backstories. And nowhere are Drake and crew better than in Uncharted 4. It's no secret that Uncharted 4 is a phenomenal game. It was and still is the perfect ending to Nathan's story. He's given up the life of adventuring and saving Sam is his final mission. Additionally, Eleanor plays a crucial role, one I didn't appreciate as a teenager, where his inability to trust her despite everything they've gone through shows his struggle with the normal life they've created together. That moment where they play Crash Bandicoot together is still so peaceful and normal in a game otherwise filled with firefights and close calls. Uncharted 4's gameplay has aged great. I prefer shooting and aiming with a mouse for the live action sections, which are more frequent than I actually remembered. The climbing mechanics are still lovely little puzzles you can solve as you work towards your goal, and the driving sections are still such fun. Visually, Naughty Dog has always knocked games out of the park, but it still manages to take your breath away even when you expect it to. I originally played Uncharted 4 back when it first launched in 2016, and it's still the best action-adventure game out there. It's action-adventure crushed up, hydrated, simmered, filtered, condensed and compacted into its purest form. A gorgeous first-class travel package where it takes you physically and emotionally to incredible places. The beginning of each area or chapter feels like a red carpet rolling out in front of you to see and sense something new. I hadn't played the Lost Legacy DLC before, and it only made me want a new Uncharted series more. The relationship between Chloe and Nadine is so well written and performed, you get to see these characters in a way Drake never could. Independent adventurers carrying the weight of family legacies on their backs without the luck and luxuries of being a Drake. As they grow from strangers to friends, you come to hope for more dialogue of them exploring their pasts, the gossip of what happened between Chloe and Nathan, and how they came to be the fearless women they are now. I would love for Naughty Dog to explore more of these adventures, perhaps a prequel with Sully at the center of a story in an 80s setting. Exploring long-lost cities is something I'm going to deeply crave after this. And come on, Naughty Dog, The Last of Us doesn't need another remake. Can we go back to adventuring again? There was one major performance issue and it only affected cutscenes and it was gone after a reload each time. Hopefully it can be fixed with a patch. Otherwise the performance looked and felt great. The Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection is a great addition to Sony's PC selection, and I'm glad the port forced me to play this whole game again. Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy are pinnacles of what the last generation of consoles achieved, alongside other modern classics like God of War and Persona 5. I'm so glad I got to see Nathan Drake's last adventure once more.